Come on in. My name is Bill Tobin, and this is your restaurant success tip of the day.
Recently, I was asked what advice I would give to a new restaurant owner opening his restaurant. And the first thing that came to mind is to know your numbers. And no, I don't mean that you have to meet an accountant or a bookkeeper or some mathematical genius, but what does it really mean to know your numbers? Knowing your numbers means understanding that when you have money come in, you have money that goes out to pay for the different costs of running your restaurant. And again, it doesn't mean that you have to say, yes, I have to know exactly what my food costs every week are at 28.7% or whatever. And that there's nothing wrong with that, because that is a way of managing your business. But you do need to understand that if, for instance, you had a good weekend and you put $20,000 into the bank, you still have expenses associated with that money that came in. You still have food costs, you still have labor costs that are associated with that money that came in. And more importantly, you need to understand that in a situation like right now, the price of chicken wings is going through the roof. It's actually doubled over the last year. And so you need to understand that if you've charged the same price for chicken wings this year that you did last year, then you potentially could be losing money or leaving money on the table because you haven't raised your menu prices. And I think a lot of restaurateurs, when they're opening their restaurants and continuing their restaurants, if they don't understand the little nuances of bringing money in and money going out to pay your vendors and your staff and your rent and all those little hidden costs like your website or your water bill, then you will not survive in this industry. You really need to understand that their money coming in includes money going out, and it's not always the amount of money that you have in the bank. So your task for today, get a better understanding of your restaurant numbers. Now go make it happen.
Do you have a comment or a tip for restaurant leaders? Text me at 808-201-0550 or find me at restaurantleadership365.com. This is Bill Tobin. Thanks for coming in. See you tomorrow.